Hi, my name is Josh. It's the second Friday of every month at the shop, which is on East Seneca Street. We have our open mic. I'm going to read 4 poems tonight. The first one is called Mythology. Glittering expectations became withering realizations as love lies bleeding, comes creeping from its husk, tunneling through soil in search of soul. My search for soul left me without the sun, testing me to bear a ton as Atlas, but now I bear a son. The battle is in the mind, left Apollo behind as the hours grew longer. Athena is no stronger than Medusa, whose glare will produce a statue of me, who happens to be Ares, with a flaming sword pointed toward her throat. As I float, floating celestial fire is smote, as if the rhyme is wrote, as if time is broke asunder by Thor's thunder, leaving a note under my pillow from old man Willow, whose weeping boughs come seeping down through sleeping dreams. Thank you. Okay, and then the next one I'm going to read, I don't have memorized, so I'm going to read it from the paper. It's called Be Free. In their actions and intentions, there can be found a reflection of an ascension that indicates that a predilection for freedom is contained in all those constrained by facts and figures. Exacting measures must be replaced by more lax endeavors, and about face, no tracks, and no looking back forever. Is your epitaph currently already written? You gotta just not give a shit then. Abandon earthly cares. Examine the ways and the wares of the warrior whose death song is already prepared. Look deeper inside and find passion. Act rash and speak brashly. Maybe grab a sledgehammer and get smashy. For property truly owns he who believes he is what he owns. Don't be owned. If you hit it, then stay in the zone. Display and intone the truths you have known. If you forgot, then just be thankful you're not alone, and open yourself like you're hoping your chakras align with each other and with others and the planets. Damn it, don't just examine life and don't plan it, because spontaneity is like the fertilizer of spirit. Your death song, do you hear it? Only certainty and urgency are evenly affecting the insurgency of free people against tyranny. Sit here with me tonight, then join me in the fight, or at least bite when offered insight at least slightly. For to simply clap politely would be unsightly. For your being is being invited to be incited to fight it like the Trident or Poseidon or Zeus versus Titans. Be free. In mind, body, and spirituality, be free. Because only then can you be all that you intend to be, and until then you contend with the forces massed against you. They've been sent to try to undo all that you do. It's like voodoo, so you must be like judo. For if you do or you don't allude to the fact that you won't necessarily be here tomorrow, have no sorrow. For the beyond is within, so passing is really becoming, and crossing is transmuting. The people you leave behind, the people who touched you or who you have touched, are a part of you, from the start to the heart of you. In reflecting them, your being is reconfigured. It becomes stronger and bigger. So when your corpse is relinquished to the grave digger, then you, that part of you which persists, you become one with those qualities which consist of the oddities, the honesty, the possibilities, the attitudes and abilities, and the quintessential quantity of you and me as we can be free. Is it loud enough? Can you hear me in the back? Is it good? Okay. The next one is called The Vanguard.
It's called what?
The Vanguard. Miles likes poetry readings. Don't stop believing, and don't stop conceiving the plans that seek to expand the place where we stand, or when we take flight, land. A poet is not a one-man band, but a poet can, with moments planned, cause one to overstand, cause the confines to expand, and define the signs by which we knew to rewind the times in which we entwined like vines, like kudzu, from buds who designed to flood you with shine to undo the crimes of a father and further take it farther, push harder, be murdered. And that's just for starters. If you doubt any of those things held to be self-evident, doubt them all. So as winter follows the fall, you must follow the call to arms. Or was it alms? Your palms, when open, diffuse the bombs once spoken, the psalms of those broken inside, desperate to hide the chilling, confiding, thrilling, drilling, and biting of snide remarks and hidden marks. Beneath the bark remains live wood, so stark as to be indifferent to the tides and distinct. So before you act, think, and before you leap, blink, for the gap that once was is no longer closed by believing stronger that the prose of fearmongers is lies. But a rose with no thorns is unwise, and a rhyme torn from the page dies. But together the tongue is rifled in strife till it unfolds to unfurl, to encircle the world, a serpent like Satan, like Midgard. The serpent searches in service of those yearning for purpose, the vanguard. Okay, and the last one I'm going to read tonight is called Kraken Awaken. Do you know what the Kraken is? It's like a giant mythological sea monster kind of thing. I started writing this poem. I was working on the Commons one day, and there was like a big thunderstorm coming in, and it was the middle of the summer, so there was people all over the Commons. But you know, it's one of those summer thunderstorms that comes out of nowhere, and you don't see it coming. And so all of a sudden there's this downpour, and people are just scattering everywhere. Like every doorstep has people in it, and all the shops are full up. So that's where it started. A rumbling in the east, and it's coming. Release so strong it is stunning, blocking the sun, and people are running for cover, like a lover who discovered the truth through cunning and shunning attempts to hold or control. Westward, it's running west from the hills, through the valley it strolls, lighting the darkness with lightning, it's igniting the treetops, and then come the raindrops. It's not letting up, not going to stop, not ever. This storm is all that's left of weather. Whether or not you call each drip a drop, it's clever, in fact too clever for confrontations. As clouds collide, each endeavors to slide under and over, bringing thunder and showers, the power of which will never be tamed. As fronts devour each other in that cannibalistic, surrealistic, animalistic, whirling, rustic, swirling, trusted fashion, i.e. passion, and liquid is laughing from the sky like it's falling in love on that kind of high, slyly sliding earthward from on high. The wind sighs a song of some kind of contentment. It is heaven sent, gaze heavenward as it comes down toward this humble mountain of mud, 5 billion years in the making, which by its children has been forsaken, for granted been taken and raped, and is unshaken, for lo, the kraken stirs in this storm and awakens. A wild worm is reborn in new form, the behemoth beneath the deep grows warm. In twain shall its tomb be torn, as it spills forth with froth and thorn, with wing and horn, with tooth and bone, and parts unknown. And if it were to will more, so be it, for it was we who in carelessness did free it.